guys, we're here. We just finished the rehearsal again, and we thought we'd do the Q&A. By the way, happy Halloween. It's Halloween. Okay, so what are the questions, Raj?
Alright, this one's from Rob, and this one I think you should answer.
Okay.
I'd like to know what Raj found hard at Riffolution as per the awesome vlog video.
Well, it's the thing that Raj always finds hard. It's the thing between his legs. No. Okay. I don't know. I think you couldn't hear yourself on stage. That's what it was.
Yeah, there was a point where one side of my in-ear monitor like completely cut out, and it was kind of difficult.
So you literally couldn't hear anything. So
yeah.
That was the thing that was hard at Riffolution. There you go, Rob.
All right. I want more food reviews. Which hummus do you prefer, Aldi, Sainsbury's, or Marmite hummus?
Marmite? I haven't even
Marmite
tried
hummus.
that. You know what? We might do a separate video just about hummus, just for you. How's that? Yeah? We're going to do a hummus video.
However, it will be Moroccan hummus because that's the best one.
Anyway, so you see there's a bit of dispute here, so we're going to do a hummus video. Look forward to the hummus video.
Morass of hummus.
Yeah.
Is there material that you've written recently that isn't going on the next album?
Well, I'm constantly writing, so that's like...
Well, we've not worked on anything, have we?
No, I mean...
Have you got anything in the bank?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, nice.
There is something that isn't going to be on the album though, that we wrote and recorded at the studio.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a song which actually you guys will know about. It's called Jovian Sky. And just because of the way things go with the album, it's looking like it might not end up on the album. So that's definitely one. And I guess at some point we might release that in its full form in another way. Yeah, maybe do a video for it or something. So yeah, Jovian Sky.
If you could play any musician's instrument, whose and what would it be?
Have we been asked this one before?
No, we've been asked the next one.
Oh, right.
If you could be any instrument.
Oh, right.
We
Okay.
haven't asked that one. We haven't been asked if we could play any musician's instrument.
I'd quite like to be able to play drums, I guess.
Yeah, but whose drum kit? That's what it
Yours.
means. Mine,
Yours,
okay.
yeah, definitely, because it's tiny. And I like
cool.
that.
I thought you were going to go famous
Yeah.
person.
Oh,
famous
God.
people.
I mean, I'd like to have a go at Slashes. That'd be fun.
I bet you would, slut.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know,
Josh's guitar,
John
yeah.
Bonham's drum kit. I think that'd be
Yeah.
fun to play.
that's the opposite of yours, though. That's
Yeah, I know.
fucking huge. Yeah, that would be so different. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, Rob asked if you could be any instrument, but we've already answered that in the
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
If you all went out socially together, I'm presuming you do, where would you all choose to go and what would you do?
Well, I think we all quite like Brewdogs.
Yeah.
Oh, Brewdog.
Brewdog.
Yeah, Brewdog.
We all drink IPA, so
Yeah, Brewdogs.
Spot on.
What is the longest word you've used in a song?
You know what? We just had to look this up, and it's actually a new song off the new album. A song called "The Origin of North," and it is. I use the word "insurmountable," which has 14 letters in it, and yeah, that's the longest word I've used in a song. Insurmountable.
Alright, tell us about your tour bus. Anything about it, but if it doesn't have a name, please can you name it in the Q&A?
Oh, of course she has a name. It's Lucretia. She's always been Lucretia. She was Lucretia before Morass.
Pre-mom.
Yeah, pre-mom. So yeah. And if you don't know what that's a reference to, then you need to sort it out. Because and if you think you're a goth and you don't know what Lucretia, My Reflection, is a reference to, then yeah, sort it out. Check out that song. Awesome song.
Alright, if you were to have another musical outlet / side project, what would you like to be involved in? Can be as a group or as individuals.
Okay, so I actually have one. Confession time. Well, you know about it. It's not
What?
It's not like I'm cheating on you or anything. Yeah, so Sean, who appeared on the previous album and is in Aluna and is appearing on this album and is my best mate, me and her have got a little side project going. I suppose I could reveal the name of it. I don't know if it's too soon. No, it's too soon. It's too soon. But yeah, we've got a side project going, and it's just me and her. It's very different. It's very stripped down. It's just sort of guitar and vocals, pretty much. So similar to the stuff we did on the last album, but a whole side project, which will at some point be shown to the public. But we're both obviously really busy with our separate bands at the moment, and we're just trying to find time for it, really. So
Yeah. Well, if I had time, I'd quite like to do some sort of classic rockish,
I
like
knew you-
modern classic rock.
Really?
Really?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's quite,
yeah.
I
How
know, really
unexpected.
unobvious, wasn't it? But yeah.
Yeah. Would it sound like Status Quo?
Well, now you mention it. Whatever gets us,
Yeah.
sells records, mate.
Status Bro.
Status bro, mate.
I would probably go for something a little bit more electronic, I think.
Bleep Bloop.
Yes. Yeah. R2D2 metal.
Mm.
Maybe something like Prodigy style.
Right, yeah.
Like Big Beat, like Fatboy Slim.
Did I tell you I met the guitarist from Prodigy the other day?
No.
Yeah, I did.
No, really?
Yeah, I did. Kids, I met the guitarist from Prodigy the other day.
Tell me, did you know it was him?
I didn't
before you
know.
started
I
talking
didn't
to
know
him?
it was him, and I started going on about Molasses, and then
Did
somebody.
you know who you were?
Well, yeah,
Oh, good.
of course. Yeah, and then somebody comes up to me and goes, "Do you know who that is?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "It's the guitarist out of Prodigy," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
As it's heading towards the end of the year, what are you individual albums of the year so far?
That's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
Really listen to current music. I got a. I know the Sword aren't really going anymore, but I got it was like a live album on vinyl. It's like 3 disc.
Oh yeah.
It was really cool. I think that was this year. Might have been last year.
Okay.
But,
So I haven't actually listened to it yet, so I guess this isn't really answering the question, but I haven't got an answer to the question, so I'm going to just say this anyway. Apparently the new Mastodon album's good, so I'm going to check that out soon.
Oh, that sounds...
That could be possibly my album of the year.
Our album.
Our
Our album.
Mm.
Yeah. It's the only one that I've listened to all the way through and gone, ha.
That's true. That's true. You did do that. You did do that. Yeah, I remember.
For about 30 minutes.
There was a lot of that going on.
Yeah. If you could live in a different era, have we done that one before?
No, it sounds familiar.
If you could live in a different era, which one would it be?
I think I feel like I've answered this before because it would be the 70s for me. So
I'm going to buck the trend and say Victorian. I'd like to be around during the Victorian era. Sorry.
Just because a coloured person going back in time, probably not the best idea. I would say the year 3000.
Isn't that a song?
Like Busted.
I was going to say, is that a Busted song?
Yeah, I want to check. I want to see if
they were right.
Like, everyone's underwater and not much has changed.
Okay.
Like,
cool.
Peer review their claims.
Oh god.
I don't know what to say to that. I really don't.
What creative pursuits do you have other than music? We've kind of done this one before.
Yeah. This feels familiar as well. Photography is a big one for me. Check out my photography page.
I like doing a bit of electronics now and again.
Soldering
and things.
Yeah, you made a couple of pedals, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is why this
I even
feels familiar.
used one.
This feels really familiar.
Yeah, it does.
Should I cut in the video where we're answering this already?
Yeah.
I seem to remember you're quite a good cook.
And while skydiving.
Yeah.
Have you ever nearly abandoned a song during the songwriting process?
Nearly. Oh, so not actually. Nearly. Yeah, all the time. But some songs can.
Terra Nova, like you know how like Prima Materia was like.
Yeah.
Like, almost like what we had 2 songs that were like one to begin with, and then we were like, well, maybe that one's not going to go on the album. But then once we finished both, it was like, whoa, they're both really good.
Exactly. Yeah. So I guess I don't know if that's technically the same thing, but yeah, one song became 2 songs on the album, and I'm glad they did because they both sound completely fucking different now.
That's the challenge. You have to guess which.
Yeah.
Which 2
well,
songs
actually, there'll be videos, won't there? Like rehearsal videos of Prima Materia before it got split into Terra Nova.
So you'll be able to revise.
Because Terra Nova now has got like flute in it and man, crazy stuff. Yeah.
Oh no, you just told them. Good. Right.
Oops. Oh, sorry. Anyway,
that was it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks guys. Cheers for watching the Q&A. Sorry it's a bit late this month, but it's been a crazy busy month. And hopefully see. He got married. So hopefully see some of you guys at the Swamp.
Me? No, he didn't.
Hopefully see some of you guys at the Swamp on the 12th, and if not, we'll see you next month's Q&A. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.